Welcome to Glitter Buzz Style, and this is a review on Anastasia Beverly Hills. I was at Sephora and I picked up her stencils for the brows, and I showed you this in a haul and I said I would do a review. So I just want to talk about these stencils. For me, when I do brows, I usually do stencils. That's my way that I cheat, or I will be able to do it manually with a brow pencil and a duo brush on the other side. Her stencils comes with 5 applicators, okay? This one is a high arch. This one is a slim arch. This one is a medium arch. This one is a full arch. And for some reason, I'm missing the petite arch, which I guess is petite, small, tiny. So I wanted to just show you how it works. I used one of them. It was the full, and I compared it to Sienna's stencils because that's the other one I have. And the difference between the two is that Anastasia's is very, the stencils are wider or thicker than Sienna's. Sienna's has like a slender type of stencil, so it looks more, you know, if you're looking for a normal brow, the Anastasia Beverly Hills stencils, like I said, it's more fuller. So if you're looking for a more dramatic eyebrow, then that is the one to go for. I kind of prefer the Sienna because I like to keep my brows natural. But I'm going to show you how 2 of the stencils looks from Anastasia. Okay, I'm going to zoom in, but don't be alarmed. I need to get my eyebrows styled, and that's happening tomorrow because I have a birthday party this weekend. So I'm doing all my extra stuff tomorrow. So be prepared to see a few extra hairs. So I'm going to do the full arch right here, and I just want to show you from the Sienna's, her full extra full brow looks like this. I'm going to compare the two so you can see the difference. Okay, this is Anastasia's and this is Sienna's. So you can see that there is a difference. I don't know if you can see, but this one is more fuller and this one has a little thinner look to it than this one. What I do like about these stencils is that it gives you a guideline where to start your brow, where to end it, and where your arch should be, so you won't get confused. I'm using the brow palette from Sienna. Okay, so this is the results of the Anastasia. Now what you're supposed to do is trim all of this with the tweezer, but I'm going to get mine done tomorrow, so I'm not going to do that. And then what you want to do is use a brow highlighter just to highlight everything, but this is how the full arch looks, and then I'm going to do like another stencil so you could just see how well the two work. Okay, so this is Anastasia Beverly Hills Slim Arch, Slim High Arch, and this Sienna's Fine, which is the only one I kind of could compare to. This is their Fine. You see it's a little slender than this one. It's a little fuller. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this looks on me. Again, brush the hairs up. Okay. Line your brows up to the line. Now I'm being a little dramatic with the color of the palette from Sienna. I'm being a little bolder with the color, so that's why it looks a little darker than normal, because I wouldn't go this dark. But I'm trying to be just a little dramatic, so you don't have to get this intense with your brows, because I definitely don't like dramatic brows, so I'm just doing this for the video. Okay, so that's that one, and this is the the thinner one. So you have options, that one and then that one. So I'm gonna put like brow powder just so it looks a little better. I'm just going to do this just a little bit. You don't have to do this, but I put like more than I would ever put, so I don't want it to be so noticeable. So I'm just gonna seal it just a little bit. You really want to just really go light, because you know, dark, unless your hair is like black and you dye it black, then you know, you don't really want to do a dark brow. You want to kind of keep it in a dark brown kind of feel, just so it looks more natural looking. That's usually what I do, but like I said, right now I wanted to just do something a little bit more bolder. Brow highlighter. This one has sparkles in it. I can't leave home without that shimmer. And then I add a little bit more highlighter. This is more of like an awakening brow. This is from Laura Geller. Her highlighter in baked vanilla. So, because I don't have any eyeshadow on, so this just gives the eyes a little bit more pop to it. If you didn't want to wear any shadow, you just wanted to lighten up, you know, your eyes a bit with the dramaticness of the brow. Okay, and that's how it is. Okay, so this is the look of both brows. This one is a little bit more dramatic, but I toned it down with the highlighter, and so it doesn't look, you know, so intense. And then this is the thin arch look. So this one, you know, is more everyday, and this is just, you know, bolder, but I calmed it down. So I wanted to do a giveaway on Anastasia. Like I said, my review on it is, it's good. It's just more fuller with, you know, with application. So if you're, you know, if you have your brow application, you know, the powder, it's going to give you more of a fuller look versus the sienna, which is a thinner stencil. So it just depends on what you prefer, you know, your eyebrow width to be. So I like a natural, so I would stick to my sienna. But you know, the Anastasia is not bad at all. It's, you can get at Sephora for 20 bucks. And that's it. So I'm gonna do for the giveaway, make sure you're following me on Twitter at GlitterBuzzInfo. Okay, I'm also adding that you like the Facebook page, because I do have a Facebook page, and I'm trying to get more of you looking at that as well, because I have a lot of new things that don't appear on the blog and don't appear on Twitter that are exclusively on Facebook. So make sure you like that, and also share the giveaway. Okay, those 3 simple things: follow on Twitter, like Facebook page, and also share the giveaway. And if you're not on Twitter, you can enter just by being a subscriber. Okay, and that is it. So for more beauty buzz and fashion tips, you know where to find me. Always on my blog at GlitterBuzz.